they process stuff here now. Usually you drop your car off and they do whatever they're going to do to it, and all of that. This day they wanted me to okay the service, I guess, because this is the first one that I have to pay for. We'll see. So it's a really nice day out today. Really, really, really nice day out today. Really nice day out today. Yep. I'm gonna walk around out here and see what they got on the used lot. It's a really nice dealership though. Yep. I was checking to see if my salesman was here. Switch it around. Okay, switched it around. Just gonna look around a little bit, walk around. So I really was thinking, I used to have a SUV, and I was thinking about getting another one. But like I said, I've come in here before and left my car here and ended up getting another car, looking at a car while mine was being serviced. So, yeah, we'll see what's really going on. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. I be riding in my car running a whole shift. So I was like, yeah, let me wait. I had to come and drop my car off for servicing. So I'm just outside walking around, looking at what they got on the lot. Yeah. I've come in here before and been like left without I have no idea who was commenting, but I don't really have any moderators. I think I need to put more, but I don't really come live a lot. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. But hey, it is what it is. It's all good. Keep it trucking. Be safe. It's all good. How are you? I was watching you guys live, you and Jess, the other day. You've just been really, really, really doing all the things. I can't keep up with all the new machines you be getting, Lady Bear. Yep. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I know for embroidery, girl, I gotta learn my software. I have Hatch, and it's not a whole lot of people that have Hatch. So I was thinking about getting Embrilliance, but that's just gonna be something else I gotta learn. And I got a new 3D printer. It's like every time you get something, there's some more software you gotta learn. Learn. No, I don't know. She wasn't nobody, unbiased was trying to get her. But no, I didn't know who it was. But it's all good. I appreciate you for looking out for us, sister. I actually have, for which machine are we talking about? My embroidery machine. I have two embroidery machines. I have a Brother 1700 NQ. And then I also have a Brother Stellaire. And then for my 3D printer, I have the P1S. Yeah, and that's a learning. Like I said, Yeah, those are the two embroidery machines. I have the NQ 1700, and then I also have the Stellaire. The Stellaire, the hoop size goes from, I believe it's 9.5 to 14 is the largest hoop size. That's the reason why I got it. And then the other one is 10 by 6. Girl, you know, just know that with every machine you get, there's a learning curve, new software, but I'm kind of partial to Brother. I have a Brother sewing machine, Brother serger, and then the two Brother embroidery machines. I was hoping one day to get a multi-needle, but I don't know. I have a really good lady that I deal with, that Brother. She's actually in Texas. And I just call her and, talk over what I'm looking to do, what I'm looking for. And, she gives me really, really, really good deals. Really good deals. But anyway, Lady Blue, how you feeling? At one time, you were kind of like under the weather for a while. And I see you with every time I turn around, it's like I call myself buying a machine for denim and stuff like that. I got a Singer, supposed to be for the rougher, thicker, more coarser material denim and stuff like that. But I saw you. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're feeling better. I saw you and Jess. I caught your live. I haven't really been in there interacting. I try to support everybody. It's kind of hard to do, but I usually come in and let you know I'm there and I'm in the bushes. But I saw you guys live, I guess it was Sunday, whatever day. Yeah, it was right after Shay Shay. I watched Shay Shay and then I watched you guys. Yeah, I saw. Okay, so I'm not really up on the Juki. So is that like more of an industrial machine? More like for, I know it's fast. I see they fast. So is that more like industrial where you can deal with, your thicker materials and stuff like that? Yeah, I try to come in. I haven't been really live. I want to try to change that. But every time I get in the mode to go live and do all of that stuff, something comes up. So, I still work. I come out of retirement to do my bowling events. And that is where I really, oh, you can make purses with it. Okay. Yeah, I come out of retirement to do my bowling events. And that's where I really, really get the majority of my subscribers. So every time I have an event that I work for tournaments and stuff, I try to really go after, and talk to people and get them to subscribe to the channel and stuff. So when I started this event, this last one, I went from 416 to 463. So I know I need to get watch hours. I just feel like I'll get the subscribers before I get the watch hours, because I don't really have a time where I just really go on and really do, anything. Yeah. Yeah, I know Sean, Go Savvy, she be making some awesome purses and stuff. So that's like more like for your faux leather and that makes sense. All I know is that's a nice, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I got to get there. I got to get there. I know you were talking about learning in brilliance. I have Hatch. At the time I was looking in the software, it was hatched. So, and, I have it and I don't. I've had it. I took that year to pay it off and all of that. I have it and I haven't even learned it. But then when I hear everybody using in brilliance, it makes me want to get in brilliance. So a lot of people, that are using brilliance, and I'm so impatient. Hi, Spilling of Diversity. Hi, D. Smith. Welcome in. I just popped on really quick. I had to bring my car in to be serviced. And I know everybody knows I've been missing in action. You know how I do. But I appreciate everybody coming in. So I was walking around outside so I could be on the live because I'm at the dealership. And I was telling everybody I have to stay out of the showroom floor. It's been a couple of times I've come to get service and left the car and left with another one. But I know you have, hey, Chris, that's my brother-in-law up in here. What's up, Whippia? What are you up to? When are you coming back to visit me and your brother in Vegas? God, Lady Blue, I ain't trying to get another one. I know, I see you too, boo. I'm gonna need you to hook me up some beats for my intro and stuff. Yeah, that Whippia, that's my my brother-in-law. Yeah, he raps. So if you guys have not gone over there and subscribed to his channel, and if by chance you have not subscribed to mine, let's go ahead and like everybody say, it don't cost you nothing. I think that is so funny. It don't. It's all about support. It's all about support. Yeah, go check him out. You'll be very much surprised. Very much surprised. He has a testimony and a story to tell. Yes, he does. He comes to Vegas whenever his brother bowls a tournament. He comes down and hangs out with us for like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, he's a big supporter. Yep, a big supporter. It's the first time you ever came on a live or something. You need to come on and be out here supporting a sister. Go ahead and what they call it when you shout me out on your channel. So I was at the last bowling event, Chris, where I worked, and I was telling everybody I walked in there and I had 416 subscribers, and by the time the event was over, I was at 463. So now I just need to start trying to get some content so I can get the watch hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a mod in here. That's right. So earlier I came on and I was in the car and I had some of them folks coming at me, but it was all good, no biggie. It's all fair in love and war. That's what they say. Yeah. So you guys go over there. That's the first time I ever had a troll too, but I was in the car and I was driving, so they had an issue with me being, the camera on and me driving. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. I just need to assign some more moderators and stuff. I'm a mod on maybe one channel or so, and I don't even know how to mod. I need to learn. Girl, you know what? Spilling the Diversity. You are so right. I do be busy, but I gotta make time for that too. You know, I gotta find a way to fit it all in. You know, I was on Gail's and them live last night. Maybe I need to go on later, you know, or, you know, be guest on a couple of channels or something, you know. When Craftable Things did her thing where we were all like posting and everything, it was a lot of people that got subscribers, and you know, it kind of put you in the mode, you know, to be live and go live, you know, and have a routine. My thing is, I just don't, you know, I don't go on a regular basis. I'll do shorts, but I don't really go live. So I'm gonna try to do something maybe today or tomorrow, just to get back. That's okay, Spilling. No, but no, this is like the third time I done came on. First time I got off because I was driving, and there was a troll in there. And the second time I was on, and I was taking a stroll of the Lexus lot. And then they have this new process now where they want to have you sign something before they do anything to your car, which before they would just VIP it in, and then I came back on. I be trying, D, you know, and what I have done, D, I appreciate you, because it's some of you that come on and support, and that's what it's really about. You know, it's about support. It's like every time I go live, I could tell you who's gonna be there supporting you. You know, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm learning. I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm still learning. I did change over a camera. I'm excited to come on live and use the new camera. So I was watching Go Savvy live, and you know, she was like zooming in the stuff and moving her cameras around, and I'm like looking at her, and she was doing it on a remote. I was like, oh no, you know me. I'm like, I got to try that. Yeah, you know, I wish now, Whippia is in here, Chris. I wish I could get his brother to really allow me to film him, because I bowl, but he bowls. That boy is off the charts. So sometimes when I'm in the bowling alley, I'm there, you know, watching him. And then I'm only bowling one night a week now. But then I'm doing tournaments, so yeah. Okay. Well, y'all got to teach me how to, what they say, teach me how to Dougie, got to teach me how to mod, got to teach me how to mod. You guys say this girl crazy. Yeah, I don't mind, you know me. But you know, when it comes to being a mod, that's a responsibility. You know, you got to know exactly, you know, what your content creator wants, likes, don't want. You know, because I've seen a few times where, you know, people were on promoting their channel and directing you to their page, and I think that's disrespectful. You know, unless it's like some people say, you know, hashtag queen, and you can share your stuff out. But, you know, some people just take it upon themselves to just run. And it's okay if that's okay. So, you know, I don't mind modding. Just let me know, you know, what you want. Because you know me. I be like the live police. Kick. Drop kick. Gone. Drop kick. Gone. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm like outside. It's nice here in Vegas. It's been kind of cold. People have been asking about the weather and stuff here. We get little chill moments. Yep. You see, I got, oh. So I want you guys to know. Greet the chat, terminate the trolls, or delete inappropriate posts. I get you. All righty. And then what about when yeah, so the thing that I'm really think like when you need to put something in the post, a link or something like that, those are the type of things But I'm sure it's something I could learn. Yeah, drop links. Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to drop one in my own. A lot of times I go live with Blue, and she does all that. I'm more or less the cameraman, and she does all of that. And oh yeah, while I'm on the subject of Blue Lotus vibes, I'm just gonna say, don't ask any questions, but just guys, throw up some prayers for her. Just throw up some prayers for her. Keep her in your prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I don't like to, really put. I think she did put something up. I think she did. She did post something up. So I guess I could go ahead. She lost her father. So if you guys can, send her some prayers and stuff, because that's always a very, very trying time for, anybody. And I think it was not long ago, she just lost her grandmother. That hasn't been too long ago. Any time ago is too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so keep her in your prayers. Send up some prayers for, I call it Blue. But for those that don't know, it's Blue Lotus vibes. Thank you guys. So I'm like, what everybody doing? I got to catch up on designs. Oh my goodness. And to see, Patrice has a couple. The embroidery with the scatter. I did download Blue Lotus vibes. You so nosy. That is so unique. You so nosy. Yeah, so I did download that one. I gotta pay catch up. Thank you, D. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, it always is, man. It's just so much going on. And I just got some, with all of this stuff that's going on with the military and cutbacks and, all of that, it's like, wow. It's just we just really need to send up prayers for the world, period, because these are some really trying times. It's a period of time where the military wasn't getting paid, and now they're looking at the vets VA disability classifications, and it's just like, wow, it's just unbelievable, some of the stuff. So while we're praying for the losses and stuff of loved ones, friends and relatives, people that are close, yeah, we need to pray for us too. Pray for, yes. It's really, really a lot. I try not to pay a whole lot of attention, but when they talk about disability and vets, that hits home. That hits home. They already started changing how and who we could see as far as going to the doctors and stuff. So it's just really interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of nice designs. The scatter with the bling, it's like I keep looking at stuff and saying, oh, I don't know how to do it. I really haven't sat down and really just jumped in and tried them. I have to look at some of these lives and follow them, but this one, I'm going to tell you, you guys see this hat I got on, right? I've been in my crochet era. So I've been I really have fallen in love with crocheting. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Hi, Jesse Gibson. I see you. I just saw you last night. Jesse Gibson is somebody else too. You know how you see people on YouTube and you see them in the chats and you see them everywhere, and Jesse is somebody I wish I would like to meet in person, because he's always so supportive. D. Smith is another one. Donzel Cooper. Yeah. Up Designs. Spilling the Diversity. Miss C. Lady, I could call all y'all names that's in here. I'll put y'all on the spotlight, in the spotlight. And just know that even though I'm busy, a lot of times I'm in the chats. Sometimes I'll say something and sometimes I don't, but I like to try to support everybody. Oh, yeah, you know what, Miss Vera? I need to get the knee replacement, and I've been putting it off. I am number one, I have the biggest fear of going under. And then, the physical therapy, it's like you really, really have to be committed to that. Okay, the recovery is based on how diligent you are to your rehab. My play brother, Roger, he's not in here. I call him the bionic man. He done had both knees. So when he had the right knee, he's an excellent bowler as well. He went left-handed. Then when he had to have the left knee, he went back right-handed. Then he had to have the right hip. Now he just got the left hip. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah. She walked out the hospital. I ain't mad. Yeah, Miss Vera. That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. I know it was your mom there for a minute. So they are blessed to have somebody to be able to step in and step up and, help out. I always say that, you need to take the time to do those type of things, because you never know when somebody gonna have to do it. You're gonna need somebody to do it for you. She walked. I know my brother, when he had his knee replacement, that when he came to, they was getting him up for the knee and the hip. And, he's in his 60s, and that's the other thing. I'll be 73 years old this year, and I just feel like, these old bones just ain't going to bounce back like that. So it might be a little bit harder. But when I talk to the doctor about it, he's saying that because I'm so active, and because, my weight, that I keep my weight under control, that he feels like it wouldn't be hard for me at all. Girl, you gonna come to Vegas and take care of me? I told you need to go on and get married and move back here. Joke. Yep, joke. Vera, how you liking your 3D printer? You learned anything you could teach me yet? Because, I be buying these machines and then not learning them. Girl, yeah, I have to plan it. It's like, yeah. But when I told the doctor, and he says, I need to do both of them, and I keep on telling them, no, I don't want to get it done. I don't want to get it done. He's like, some people have them to the extent that mines are and never get it done. But I know when he's gonna retire, so I told him that I would definitely want him to do the surgery, so I would wait. I would not wait. If he told me tomorrow he was retiring next month, but he told me, he said, that's okay. When you're ready, You're going to walk in here and you're going to throw your hands in the air and you're going to say, "Ali, Ali, oxen free." That means I'm ready. So he says until that happens, you just keep doing what we do. I'm just not an advocate for pain medication and stuff like that. They want to give you the oxy and, nah. The one time I took a pain pill, it was like it took me 5 days to get back to normal. That stuff was in my system. It was like, oh no. Driving Miss Queenie. Yeah, I appreciate it. So I guess I'm getting my steps in. These people are looking at me like, she walking around talking to herself. No, I'm talking to my crew. Yeah, but it's really nice out though. So I brought my bag with my crochet stuff in it. I finished the hat. I'm gonna do a short for the hat when I get home today. So it's really interesting because if you're learning, I appreciate you. I know it's a big thing because I was telling you, Dempsey then got me hooked on crocheting. But you go and you can learn from different people when it comes to learning things, and you can watch. There's so much content out on the different things, like we were talking about in Brilliance and Hatch and 3D printing, embroidering. It's so much information out there. They call it YouTube Academy. I always wonder what they were saying, but it's so much that you can learn. But what I'm going to tell you is, you try different ways and you try different people's ways of teaching. Everybody can't teach, and I'm hard. I'll tell you in a minute. I want to know. I want to learn right now. I don't have patience. I want to do what I do, and I want to be the best at it right now. And that makes it really, really hard. And then it's like, I want to see this and I want to do this. And some of the designs that I get that I want to do, it's like not my level yet. You got to take baby steps. So I'm my biggest problem when it comes to learning stuff. But what I know now. Don't get it wrong. What I know. It's just learning. Yeah. So what I'm going to tell you is, I went online and she did the scrunchie, and I did a scrunchie. That was okay. But to be clear, when Demps first started talking about, it was knitting, and then she started crocheting, and I was in one of her lives and I asked her, where does she get her hooks? Well, that was over a year ago, and I've had the hooks. So I've been doing, trying to ruffle hats, and they've been coming out a little too big, too wide for the head and stuff. And then the other day, she was doing her crochet in the car segment, and she went back and she actually said what her counts were and